Greetings, everyone. We have before you a box. It was actually due much sooner than October 6th, but this package was just dropped off via FedEx. Big shout out to them after a day of torrential downpour here in Washington, home of the Commanders and FedEx Field. Just want to thank them for putting this box as you see it on wet pavement in front of the house after it was raining the entire day, rather than walking an extra 2 steps and putting it on the covered porch. So appreciate that, FedEx. Second of all, CSG. This was an order that was submitted back at the Chantilly, Virginia show at the Dulles Expo Center back in June. And this was 16 cards that were sent in for $5 special, 9.5 crossing over to 10s with the new labels. Back in August, I checked with CSG when I had not gotten this shipment back as to what happened. They were doing some investigating. They got back in touch with me a couple weeks later, stating that the order was one of a handful that went missing from the show. I don't remember if it was FedEx, UPS, or USPS that was responsible for picking up the order from the show. Anyway, they said it was MIA, and they were in the middle of filing a claim with the courier for insurance. So at this point, I was content getting the insurance claim, getting my 15-card submission reimbursement back. However, my friend submitted an Erling Haaland rookie card, which has gone up considerably in value, especially with his start to the season and then the upcoming World Cup. So he really wanted his card, and was going back and forth with CSG how they were going to resolve this. They said they were in the middle of trying to figure it out, a fair market value. And then all of a sudden, a couple days ago, I get an email from CSG that this order is on its way. So I replied back to the email as to what exactly happened, because I thought that the cards were lost, and they did not respond back. So here we are from June until October. So this was supposed to take about 3 weeks, by the way, to get back. So anyway, don't know what happened, if it was sitting somewhere in CSG or FedEx or wherever, but anyway, the cards arrived. I know my friends are going to be happy. At this point, I'd probably rather have the, at least for my cards, 15 cards, the insurance claim. But anyway, here are the cards. Going to show what they were. So this is my second. About this time last year, I had a submission with CSG that took an extraordinary amount of time to come back. So, so far they are 0 for 2. They are 0 for 2 so far in the customer service department. However, I will say, in my opinion, I think they have the nicest holders. They're crystal clear, nice and compact, and I really like them a lot. The labels are a big improvement. I still wish, you had the option maybe on the back, putting subgrades on the back of them. They do it for Pokemon cards and that sort, so they're getting away from that with regards to this, but I do like these holders a lot. But everybody's failed. Beckett, PSA, HGA, CSG. I have not tried SGC, but people have told me that they have the best turnaround time out of anyone. If they say it's going to be back a certain time, it is. So I will probably give them a try with a handful of cards and see how that goes. But anyway, this is my first card, an Allen Iverson Topps rookie card. Got a David Robinson Hoops rookie. Zion Essentials Chronicles. We got a select Anthony Edwards. LaMelo Select Halliburton, Donruss, rated rookie. Premium stock, R.J. Barrett. Lamar Jackson, Donruss rookie. Another Lamar Jackson. And honestly, I don't know if these cards have gone up in value or down in the whatever last 4 months. I haven't even bothered checking because I kind of wrote the order off and was just banking on getting the collecting the insurance claim. But when we did arrive, Colin Kaepernick, I picked this one up pretty cheap, so just wanted it for PC. You know, I have my own thoughts about, you know, the whole protest thing, but this is definitely, you know, he's definitely symbolic for that reason. I wanted one, so Jalen Hurts, Donruss. And I'll actually share my issue with it. I have no problem with protesting, but I think as an athlete, entertainer, whatever, you have enough avenues to do a protest if you choose. Doing it during the national anthem, I just don't think that's appropriate. That's my personal take on it. Agree or disagree. You have your opinion. That's mine. Ohtani, this would have been nice to have back before the end of the season. Eloy, this is Topps. Acuna, Holiday. Bowman Chrome, Austin Martin. And my friends, Holland. So it is nice. They did put it in a little sleeve. It would have been nice if they centered the card a little bit better. That would have been nice. Okay. You can actually get it to move around a little bit, so I will let him handle the shuffling that around to try and center it. But that's nice that they actually put it in a sleeve. That's a complaint I have with Beckett. I also took cards that I have over there. I had quad 10s, subgrades, and used to be able to pay $5 to get a black label with them. But now all of a sudden they said that they will crack it. They will put it in a new case, but they said, however, they have to regrade the card when they crack it. I call BS on that. With Beckett, they put their cards in a protective sleeve like this. So when you're cracking the case, there's really no way, and it would be pretty evident, there's really no way that the card would get damaged. And they actually seem to have, you know, it almost seems like a penny sleeve. Theirs seems like a much thicker holder, more secure. So there's absolutely no way that card is getting damaged unless Beckett damages it when they're cracking it. So they said there's no guarantee that would get a black label. So I'm wondering, is that speaking volumes of the quality of their grading, which I thought was, you know, tough in a lot of cases to begin with. That makes no sense to me. So a lot of stuff going on with the card grading industry that I would say I'm more disappointed in. So I'm probably pumping the brakes on submitting anything for a while. Just too much frustration across the board. Like I said, except for SGC, I can't speak firsthand, but I'm going to give them a shot, probably with a handful of cards, and then that would be it. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for checking this out, and feel free to comment below. And everyone stay safe.